Hey everybody, Scotty B here from the King of Halloween. We got a special thing for you guys tonight. I'm going to be starting a new segment called Friday Night Frights with the King of Halloween. I think you guys will like it. I'm going to read you guys a story every Friday. And this month is going to be like Christmas themed. In other months, it'll have different themes. This month, I'm reading the stories from the Scary Book of Christmas Lore. Same book I read Krampus from. So I think you guys will enjoy it. And I'm going to get started. Right now, I'm going to tell you the story about Belsnickel. He's known in Germany, France, Switzerland, and Pennsylvania Dutch country here in the USA. Belsnickel has a bit of an attitude, to be sure. Stories about this Christmas conundrum originated in southwest Germany, especially in the area along the River Rhine. Like many of these mysterious holiday horrors, he is a companion to St. Nicholas. But Belsnickel's case, he travels alone. His name refers to the fur he wears, bells, and his connection to St. Nicholas, nickel. He also wears rags and sometimes women's clothing, and occasionally deer antlers on his head. Sometimes he is called the Christmas Woman, which makes for an interesting exercise in cross-dressing, a tradition that long associates with the chaotic celebrations of the season in various countries. This is what they depict him as looking like. He looked like a regular guy, wears a furry coat. Some traditions also say he wears a mask with a rather grotesque long tongue, which clearly connects him to my boy Krampus, and we love Krampus here at the King of Halloween. Belsnickel travels on his own, but with much of the same intention as other companions of St. Nicholas. He shows up a week or two before Christmas and comes to reward the good children and punish the bad. But he does it in his own special way. In his pockets, he has candy, nuts, cakes, but he also carries a switch to administer beatings. Who will get what? That remains to be seen. What I would like to see is like, what type of cake does he have in his pocket? Is it like smashed? Like, how do you keep a cake in your pocket? I don't know. When Belsnickel arrives, usually after dark, he will rap on the door or a window with his switch. When a child answers, Belsnickel will either ask him a question or demand that they sing a song for him. If he likes what he hears, he will toss treats to them. But if they try to catch the goodies too quickly or too greedily, they might still get a swat from his switch. And it's a birch switch, just like Krampus's. I wonder if they shop in the same birch store. He might ask children what good deeds they have done in the past year. Again, if they can't remember or their deeds aren't especially impressive, they might get another swat. He's a rather grumpy fellow who doesn't need much of an excuse to administer punishments. He served as a reminder to children that they still had a little time to be good before the big day, Christmas. Getting swatted was a warning to amend their ways. So unlike Krampus, Belsnickel gave him a chance. He said, I'm gonna hit you with the birch, but you got a few days to get together, and Santa Claus will still come and see you if you be a good little boy or a good little girl. The Belsnickel tale is one of those legends that was for many years enacted as part of a holiday celebration in Germany. Men dressed up as Belsnickel would travel from house to house in their villages and offer treats to the children, and perhaps give them a playful swat with a soft birch. Indeed, it was so popular that it was brought to America by German immigrants in the 19th century. In these communities, Belsnickel was much more important than Santa Claus, even if he had a similar function. In Pennsylvania, he was known as Belsnickel. In Maryland, he was known as Belsnickel. The tradition of him visiting houses during the holidays continued until the end of the 19th century. So I'm assuming that Belsnickel doesn't come around anymore. Maybe Krampus took over for him, who knows? But that's the story for this week from the Scary Book of Christmas Lore. And I'm going to be bringing you a lot more stories. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know in the comments if you do. And also, if you have a story you'd like me to read, I could gladly do that for you. Just, communicate with me through the comments. I've been getting a few comments and I enjoy answering them. And it's nice to know that you people are out there listening to the stories. So please tune in next Friday for Friday Night Frights with the King of Halloween. And with that said, please check out our YouTube, our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Facebook. I'll put the addresses in the comments, and just want to thank you guys for being part of the family, and come back next week to the King of Halloween, where it's Halloween all year long.